What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Chasing Sunsets. Let's continue. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Alright, so we left off with a question here. Should we ask Sophie if she can replicate Bandit? Let's do it. Can we run an off-books test on your Crucible breakthrough? That would be highly improper and unethical, not to mention illegal. No, I mean, not on a human. I have something more poetic in mind. Now the question, Alex. We have rules for... Wait, poetic, you say? Inside this locket, there should be enough DNA to replicate a puppy using the Mallory process. But there are already companies that will clone family pets for a fee. This isn't cloning, exactly, and it would prove your thesis. Don't try appealing to my vanity. So, what is so poetic about this animal? Mallory lost him in an act of cruelty I can't stop thinking about. I'll spare you the details. The normally implacable doctor pauses, an unmistakable gleam of empathy in her eye. We may not emulate the original perfectly. Are you certain we'd be doing the right thing? I'm certain there's a chance we could help heal a very deep wound. His name was Bandit. Sophie takes the locket and regards you with a softer look than you're accustomed to. Well then, Alex. Let us see what can be done for little Bandit. Yeah. You've barely stepped into the tropical heat when you feel your phone vibrate. Ooh, who dis? Oh, we haven't heard from her in a while. Hey, Alex, you still alive? Hi, Ricky. Mostly still alive. What's it gonna take to get you to stop calling me that? Traumatic head injury, minimum. That can be arranged. So, true story. I followed in your footsteps and I'm seeing the world. I'm kicking it in Argentina right now. Hopefully not alone. I'd be dead or worse if I hadn't met a badass to travel with. Yeah, I'm definitely smarter than you were, traveling with a couple of friends. Oh, boyfriends? Ha! Is that a low-key jealousy to detect? Alright, skip enough ahead so I can show it to you without the boobs. Should have thought of that before he got divorced in a mama's head. They called it quits a week or so ago. I know daddy deserved better, but he didn't need your help to get it. Sorry, Ricky. I just called it how I saw it. Did it break up? Well, nothing for it now. Just wish they had found a way to make it work. Have you seen Hank lately? Forest Service GPS tagged him about a month ago. He's strong, healthy, and probably gonna be the pack alpha someday. Nice. Anyway, I'm so over the snow. Time to hit the beach. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Lol. Promise I won't go breaking up any marriages. Ouch. Take care of yourself, Alex. So random. Well, she definitely makes me miss the road again. Okay, the Nesbit residence. Turn into Bianca's place. You're surprised to find it nearly deserted. Seen in the park with the puppy on a string looking so cute. Where is everyone? Visibly startled by your unexpected voice, she nearly drops the dish she was washing. Just peed a little. Sorry, wasn't trying to scare you. Oh, don't worry about it, hun. I just thought everyone was out and about. Do you think it's weird that I'm starting to miss quieter days? I don't think that's weird at all, Bianca. Well, that's the dishes done. How about you? Got anything shaken today? George and Lisa were too busy to load me up today, but have you seen my sister? Have you tried calling her? That's the problem. She left in a hurry and forgot her phone. Well, her stuff's here, so she'll be back. I even have an idea on how to keep her mind off of it. Ah, right. I've been a pretty shitty pool boy, haven't I? Let me go get changed. Don't even worry about that right now. I've got a better idea. Let's watch a movie. You guys sit and relax. I'll make us some drinks. What movie do you have in mind? I don't watch a lot of TV. Been itching to watch the new Dune for a hot minute. That work for you? Shut up and take my money! You get comfortable on Bianca's couch, and she soon arrives with the promised refreshments. What are we drinking? Just fruit punch, hon. I want to keep a clear head watching this. Super fan, huh? Oh, sweetie. Anything Villeneuve touches turns to gold. To your surprise, Bianca's usual predatory behavior is nowhere to be seen. Look, about sploosh. Bianca shoots you a cautionary glare as she settles onto the couch. I told you not to sweat it. Now shush, it's movie time. The movie begins spectacularly, but you find yourself only able to partially focus on it. Excuse me. After so many missed chances, last night with Jay changed everything. It surpassed every expectation. It felt so natural at the same time. She was really into the whole sibling play fetish in the moment. But if she really is my half-sister, she may consider that a deal breaker. As you're lost in thought, Bianca's foot inches absently into your territory. She's totally absorbed in the movie. That Stifler's mom act of hers was so over the top. It felt a tad forced. When she's not putting on a performance for my benefit, she just seems content. Of course, how did I not see it? She's insecure and lonely, not on the prowl. Hey, Bianca, thanks for this. I've been wanting to see it forever. Bianca beams at you, before returning her attention to the screen. I won't lie, it's nice having someone to watch it with, hun. Few minutes pass. Bianca extends her legs across your lap and sighs happily. There isn't a single way this doesn't kick the Lynch version's ass. That soundtrack, though. Predictably, Bianca's movements have the usual effect on your Yeah, that's expected. Ah, shit. Clearly unintentional on her part. I should nip this in the bud. Tickle her feet, massage her feet, or ignore it. I think we're gonna go with massage. Gently, you grasp one of Bianca's feet and press your thumb into her arch. Oh hell, what are you? Bianca sighs and her entire body goes hilariously limp as her hands begin working their magic. Shh, focus on the movie. Focus on movie. I figured you deserve a little thanks for all the hospitality. Bianca's eyes rolled in the back of her head blissfully as she completely ignores the television. Yeah, deserve. I'm gonna shred your passport so you can't leave. That's so good. Switch to her other foot, listening to another deep moan. I'd trade every toy in my collection for one that could do this. You're seriously comparing a foot rub to that? Someone's been slacking. Please, this is way better. That makes no sense to me. A good one should make you dizzy. Bianca stretches languishly and presses her sexy pedicured foot playfully into your face. So I hear, but they just leave me wondering what all the fuss is about. Now let me rewind the movie. Her little tease gives you a little more than you bargained for as your eyes wander up her legs. As the movie starts playing again, she relaxes her foot and you're treated to an unexpected sight. So definitely had to cut out the crotch that she was just showing. So let's just tell her about it. As much as I love the view, it's clearly an accident. I should say something. Bianca? Yeah. Your juice box is showing. But, hun, I brought the punch-in glasses. No, what I'm saying is your butter boat's adrift. What? Are you okay? Gary's got the boat in divorce, Alex. Ugh, fuck my life. Bianca, listen. I can see Mount Punani from here. No, that's Rick Sanchez. Oh my god, girl. Oh, Jesus Christ, Bianca. I can see your lady parts. Whoops. Oh my god, Alex. Why didn't you just say so? Blushing profusely, Bianca sits upright and glares at the screen with her legs firmly crossed. If only get someone to watch a movie with me and I'm advertising my hoo-ha like it's Prime Day. Come again? Just watch the damn movie. Several minutes of awkward silence pass as we both pretend to focus on the television. One wordless hour later, Bianca looks slightly melancholy as the credits roll. Something wrong? I mean, besides, besides straight up flashing my naughty taco to my dearly departed girlfriend's son? Nah, it's just nice doing absolutely nothing with another human for a change. This doesn't have to be a one-time deal, That's nice of you to say, but we both know you're leaving in a few weeks. Just leave it alone. Well, thank you for this. I really enjoyed it. Me too, Alex. It wouldn't suck if we maybe watched Blade Runner next weekend. I'd like that. I'll come find you. Oh yeah. Alright. Playing the long game. I'm gonna play the longer game. 1 hour ago, back on the beach. Hey, Jay. Still having a mental breakdown. Sigh. Had a feeling I might find you here. What? How? If I didn't know better, I'd say this thinking bench was placed here as a plot device. Now that you mention it, it is kind of sus. So, before you get all throat punchy, I'm alone and unarmed. In spite of herself, Jay snickers and motions for Mallory to sit. This is thinking you're probably the only person on the planet who can relate. Yeah, feels like Lucy pulling the football away at the last second. Your first concern is how it changes the way everyone else sees you. Uh-huh. Spoiler alert, that's the easy part. You'll eventually realize you're avoiding dealing with how it changes the way you see yourself. I really don't remember my birth mother very well. I was so young when she died. And Dad was enough, for a while. He really was. Must resist incest. I swear to God, if you finish that sentence, they will never find the body. Despite the harsh glare, her words have no venom in them. Sorry, not sorry. Whenever the joke well runs dry, you and Alex just go dig a new one. I mean, Alex literally just found out I'm kind of his mom, and you're like, hold my beer. These two. Jay scoots a little closer to Mallory, stopping just short of actually touching her. He never knew my mom. If he did, I think he'd be proud to know that she lives on in you. I absolutely believe that. Two women gaze silently across the sea for a bit as they listen to the sounds of the surf. What should I do, Mallory? That's a big question. So, let's start small. What do you mean? Right now, all we have is an educated guess, not an established fact. Have Sophie run your DNA. What if I'm afraid of the answer? Well, I could tell you that's a perfectly human reaction. But instead, I'll share something a wise friend told me that helped quite a bit. What's that? If your mom was half the woman I think she was, you'll be proud to know that she loves on in you. Jay stares at Mallory in shock for a moment, her eyes brimming with emotion. Oh no. Whoa. Toe touchy. No touch. To Mallory's astonishment, her usual visceral revulsion at being touched remains in check. Fuck me, you even smell like her. Wait, what? Nothing. Jay releases Mallory after the hug in noticeable better spirits. So, what you gonna do? Have Sophie run my DNA. Now there's the ferocious kitsune I find occasionally terrifying. I really need to talk to Alex about this. Such an awkward conversation. Back in the residence. You're on your way to the kitchen to get a glass of lemonade when the doorbell rings. With Bianca in the shower, I should probably get that. You feel an involuntary adrenaline rush as you instantly recognize your visitor. Oh, that music change. Only leaves so many options. Yep. Christian stands on the threshold, looking deeply uncomfortable, his trademark sneer utterly absent. If this is document service, George has an office at the annex. No, Alex, it's not like that. Then why are you here? How did you see this playing out, Christian? You hear your own voice as a low, threatening rumble. Christian just fidgets and avoids eye contact until you realize something unusual is going on. What am I even supposed to say right now? Look, Alex, I know the last person you wanted to see when you opened the door. Can't change that now. In fact, I'm not sure I would even if I could. This isn't off to a great start, asshole. No, I just mean that without our past, I wouldn't have been in a position to give you this. To your surprise and suspicion, Christian produces a thumb drive and offers it to you. What's on this? Give it to Wentworth. He'll know what to do with it once I've sent you the decryption key. I'm supposed to believe you just woke up this morning and decided to turn over a new leaf? I want to hate you, Alex. I really do. But Pride's just a gig. And all things considered, you never came at me as hard as you could have. Mostly. I threw you off a boat in the open sea. I said mostly. The first time you can remember, you see the hint of a genuine smile on Christian's face. You know, your mom was everything mine wasn't. She didn't deserve what happened to her. Moved by the sincerity of his tone, you can only stare back at him in guarded surprise. Well, maybe if things had gone differently, you'd have gotten a chance to know her. At that, Christian's expression returns to the resting smirk you're more accustomed to. Yeah, maybe. You clasp a thumb drive in your hand as he turns to leave. So what now, or say nothing? What now? So this gonna blow back on you? I don't care. You were right. This doesn't change what happened, but it took courage. Thanks. Yep, flying back to the States tonight. I won't bother your family again. Watch Christian leave with a mixture of relief and curiosity. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah. 2 hours later. Maynard records Mallory's laptop screen with a mixture of curiosity and irritation. Lol, are you for real? That's literally bean flicking. Oh no, what are you talking about? Oh, come on, girl. Wow, sheltered much? Yes, it would be accurate to describe me as a late bloomer. All these mean girls, don't listen to them. They're just low-key jelly. The whole week after I found mine was lit. Mallory enters the room purposefully and notices her friend's state of undress. You know, it's unhealthy to spend the whole day in your undies. And you're on my laptop again. Okay, so unfortunately I had to cut out that whole scene because of Mallory and Amanda both being topless, so that's a shame. But if you want to know what happens, you gotta play it for yourself. Half the world away. What? What is going on? What the shit is this? Come on. This is who she's talking to? Really? Really? So that entire scene, Amanda's talking to someone, especially at the end. And the friend, new friend I guess she just made, was kind of maybe a little bit more, how to describe it, was spouting some terms and facts and seemed kind of almost like robotic, almost. Wow, are you kidding me? That's actually funny because that is actually the game we're playing next. After this is over, we'll be digging back into Artemis, so that's a good segue. Are you kidding me with these crossovers? Meanwhile, it's a half a world away, eh? Knock knock. It's open. Wow. Okay. Interesting how they brought Artemis into it. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I think before we get into this conversation, that's a good place to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next one.